Welcome, everyone, to the College Football Playoff. The entire regular season is built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. This is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoy tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the UCF Knights, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, UCF. He's going to score. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to root this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The back's got it. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Irvin. The pocket breaking down. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
How about that? First play of the game in a playoff game, you take a shot downfield and you hit it for big yards. Now you got some momentum here early in the game.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, and he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Important second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Brown. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Trying to create here on the move. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Handoff heading left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Long enough and good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Steps out at the 16, but have been a lot better off just taking a knee in the end zone. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Cardinals. No chance to catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quick, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
So second down after the incompletion. Handoff in a single back formation. That run sets up a critical third down play. Looking downfield, it's Brown. Defense is coming after him. And the sophomore making an impact play.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
It's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Knights. So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Back to pass. It's Irvin. Quarterback looking to scramble. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. Took contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. A big play for this defense.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Using a strong stiff arm. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. The Knights come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And they're trying to punch it in here. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF. And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. Offense is back out there on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Trying to find room. It's Brown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
On the double.
From their own 7, it's now 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Irvin. Receiver makes the grab. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here. You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
31, Louisville, 7.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And your Louisville Cardinals will take over 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back, it's Irvin. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. So the screen on 1st down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going the screen on 1st down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And it's good for a first down to the 36. And the Cardinals looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. Second down play coming up.
Brings up second down.
It's a draw to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down? And here comes a deep shot. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Louisville.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and make and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the pass is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw. It's Brown. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And looking for a big play here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, UCF. This quarterback on fire today.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Knights will kick it off to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field.
Yankee Blue! Yankee Blue! Hornet!
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the right side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
To the air, it's Irvin. And this pass is on target, caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The Cardinals are going to keep this drive rolling. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Not much on that play, brought down short. Offense getting set, second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty, brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. And the Cardinals will come to the line to run the hurry up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense recovers, but they're way short of the marker. Ends up killing the drive.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Cut. Gaucho. Timber. Easy.
To throw, it's Irvin. Running out of time in the pocket. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. No huddle now for the offense. They look to throw it here on second down. This time it's complete. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So a tough third and long on the 10th play of the drive. He'll test the right side here. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Offense facing fourth down.
The Cardinals will look to convert here on fourth down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Louisville.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Fighting off the defender. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking downfield, it's Brown. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter?
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, UCF 38, Louisville 14.
They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Give it to the back again. Touchdown, Knights. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, not great through. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. The returner loses the football deep in their own territory.
Another example of taking care of...